today. From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
And it felt like it watching the game tape. He got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it, because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
And he's able to get Kevin Stefanski consulted with his guys above, and they've told him, throw that challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like it.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. The Ravens send their punter out now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Look at this, a tight end carry. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this one caught by Coates. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. And again, it's Chubb. And not able to break away this time, as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
The Browns at 12-3 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Chubb running right. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Brought in by Coates.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that will be incomplete. Giving to the big tight end on 4th.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
They go up the middle with Chubb.
Brought down at the 20.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And his kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
The last series form, a little disappointing for
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, these two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports.
Six yards left on 2nd down. On second, here's Algier.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The Ravens on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Ravens bring out the field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one is right through. And that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talking about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Drops it off for Chubb. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 35. Up the middle, it's Chubb. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Flushed out right. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 15-yard line.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Browns have taken the lead.
And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Chris Jones make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Dumps this one off to Algier. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Algier now up the middle.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson.
Well, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The Browns drive about to get started.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still in the first half here, a long way to go.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
They'll run for it with Algier.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete to Coates. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle here to Coates.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 2nd down at 4.
They're going to look to throw.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
And quickly they get to the line. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Browns drive about to get started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Second down and 7.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. And Chubb will try the middle here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Goodwin able to haul it in. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
He'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Jackson. Buying time to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Caught by Allen.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll look to throw here. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw here. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Ravens heading out on offense as we look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
You're impressed,
Yeah, I am impressed. That means 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
That does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games? Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadrupled. And that's where we are right now to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
Rolling to Jackson, hit, and he lost the football.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Now a toss played, Algier.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And they're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And this one caught by Coates. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 36. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Back to throw again. That's caught. And again, it's Goodwin.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Allen's got it complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 2nd and 4. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Browns look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson
throwing quickly for Mark Andrews.
The offense on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 6. Dancing to his left. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Here we go on 4th. And he loses the football a second time. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Underwood.
And he'll get it inside the 35. 2nd and 7 operating from the 34.
They'll keep it on the ground. Underwood. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens' 28. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd down, it's Underwood. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
So on 4th down, Kevin Stefanski trots out the field goal unit.
From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further.
ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Baltimore's offense set for this next possession.
And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
Jackson. They'll run the screen with Mitchell.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. On third down, Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On first down, Underwood. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now back to throw. Brought in by Coates. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, it's Underwood.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Underwood. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Underwood. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
And he'll be marked out right at the 20-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Underwood. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Goodwin.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets them up 1st and goal. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. On first down, it's Underwood. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
On 2nd down, it's Underwood. And they are going to score again. yet another touchdown as they just... So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Browns,
they continue to show they're playoff ready as they move to 13-3 with one game remaining.
that'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.